Hey everyone, happy Saturday. It's Erica from Superior Budgets. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new. I'm so glad that you're here hanging out with me today and I appreciate you taking the time to watch. In today's video, we are going to be cash stuffing my long-term savings binder and let's get into it. I brought in an extra $20 today just to help a wee little bit. So we always start with Maddie's challenge from floating funds just because it is a piggy of a challenge and you always have to put a lot of money into here. So we're gonna start this guy or start with this guy. So the way that we play this one is you roll a color dot die and then you roll the corresponding die in the box and then you pray. So we have a D12 and a color dot die. So this could be really scary, what we have to multiply this by. So let's see what happens here. Oh, 12 in orange. Yeah, sure. Why not? 12 times 4. Cool. $48. All right. Why do we always have to roll orange? I'm going to try to just roll something different. Okay, I'm going to try to roll something different. Okay, that's still 4. Something different. 2. Okay, great. So it was actually not orange, it was green, and that is times 2, which means we only have to save $24. Look at that. Crazy. I don't even know what just happened there. All right. So 2, 4. Cheated a little, but I don't want to have to put that much money into here today. I'm sorry. It's the first time I've cheated on this challenge. Usually I play by the rules. Of course that marker is going to bleed. Okay. And we've not rolled a single yellow on this. All right. Oh, here I was. I'm like, oh, I'll let you know in Saturday's video how my meeting went with the board, and then I'm recording it right after my Friday video. So I'll let you know on Sunday. I don't think I'm going to be recording my Sunday video today. So, all right. So that is $24 coming in for Maddie's challenge. 21, 2, 3, and 4. And in this challenge, we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. Here's more 20s back. Yay, yay. 300, 310, 310, 311, 12, 13, 14. So $314 saved to go towards renovations. That is fantastic. All right. Next up, we have our challenge that we are starting today from Chris at Crisscross Budgets. And we are going to save $25 each time. And this is an 800 plus, and it's going towards our emergency fund. So we will color off this cute little coin purse up here. Perfect. For $25 going in and starting this challenge. Awesome. All right, up next we have our Groovy Doodle Savings Challenge, which is for my dog. And each icon on here is worth $5. So I'm going to color in another lightning bolt. We seem to be kind of working on those ones. Sorry, my cat is scratching on her post, if you can hear that. All right, so $5 coming in to here. And now in our Groovy Doodle challenge, we have 20, 30, 40, and no, we have just $40 total. I just can't count. So I'm going to grab a 20 out of here and condense. And we have $40 in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, just checking. All right, next up we have our renovations challenge from Savings Creations Co. And the way that I like to play this one is I roll a D20 and that tells me how much I'm going to save in here. And that is $8. So here's an 8. This is also going towards renovations. So $5, $6, $7, and $8 coming into this challenge today. And now in here we have saved 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, and 68. So $168 so far. That is awesome. All right, this is the almost ultimate 2026 savings challenge from Pam at the Mrs. Champion. And we have to save $30 for our last day of our last Saturday of May. So that's 30 there. So 20, 30 for that. And then we are behind. So let's just save $5 in April. And we'll put $35 into this challenge today to go towards, it was going towards our emergency fund. I have a feeling I'm going to end up pulling this money and it's going to go towards my dog. So we have 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, sorry, brain lag, 610, and 615. So $615. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm definitely going to pull that and it's going to go towards my dog. All right, this one here is from Jen at Cash Stuff and Canadian. I really have to change what this dashboard says. I didn't realize I had 2 in here that were wrong. But this one is happiness is a big fish and a witness. And I just bled through. I knew that was going to happen. Why did I even do that? All right. And I put $5 into here. So now we have $20 in this challenge. This is also going towards the dog. And it'll save 80. So we're a quarter of the way there, guys. Fantastic. All right. Do I still need this book right now? No, I don't. Okay. I'm going to set that aside. Next is our 12 months of saving collab. This is hosted by all of these wonderful creators. They will all be linked down in the description below. And the way that I play this is I roll my 12-sided die. That tells me how much money I am going to be saving, or that tells me what month I'm saving in. And then I save $5. That is a 20-sided die. All right, so we are going to August. Here is August. And this is from Christine's Creations. She is over on Ko-Fi, so her Ko-Fi is linked down in the description box. And we are going to add in $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So $5 more coming into this challenge. We're going to swap this out for a $10 bill. Perfect. And we're just slowly making our way through this one. There we go. All right. Next up, we have my Jeep Emergency Fund from April's Fresh Start. And again, I'm going to put in $5. Each one of these little slices is worth $5. And it'll save $2.20 at the end. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. So I'm going to take this 5 and I'm going to condense everything for a $100 bill. And now we have $100 out of 220 in this challenge. Fantastic. All right, next up is my furniture fund from April's Fresh Start. And we are going to start June. So let's scratch this one here. So that's $5 to get that started. Okay. And we're gonna scratch the first one on here. And that's 2. So $7 coming into here. All right. So this one's a save 50 and it has $27 saved. And then this one's a save 30 and we're at 5. Perfect. And all of these challenges are going towards furniture. It'll save $365 plus at the end. All right. Next up is my $100 challenge that is going towards my Blueprint to Dream Home. And I'm just going to break this 10 down into 2 5s. Okay. And we're going to add $5 into here. I don't know why I did that because I could have just put this 5 back and grabbed a 10, which is what I'm going to do anyways. Silly goose. Okay, so now we have 20, 40, 50, and $51 out of 100 in here. So we're halfway there, so that is super exciting. All right. Then we have my challenge from Angela Marie 888. And it is a challenge for my wedding savings, which is who knows when in the future, but I don't care how long this takes me to finish. It's in here and I'm going to save slowly and just to start putting away some money for it because it doesn't hurt. So we are going to save $5 in here. So I just roll a D6 and whatever it lands on is how much I save that day. So today it is 5. So I don't know. I have a feeling it'll happen in the next couple of years. Well, like in the next year, I'm hoping. I'm hoping in the next year. That's like really the big goal, but I don't know, it's hard. Me and Chris have a lot of goals right now, and weddings are expensive, so we'll see. We'll see. Oh, come on now. Get in there. Jeebus. Okay. So $5 coming in for this one. And now we have 20, 25, 30, $31. Can't buy a whole lot with that so far, but hey, it's something. I feel like I'm going to end up DIYing my entire wedding. All right. So I have $11 left, and I'm going to go back to, just because this is probably getting pulled for my dog, I'm going to go to the Mrs. Champion Ones challenge. Because we're behind. So we have 7 and 4 is 11. So bada boom, bada bing, just like that. That is done. All right, so I'm going to swap those for a 10, and we have $11 coming into here. I'm going to condense that for a 20. All right, so we have 500, 600, 20, 25, and 26. So 626 in there. That'll be great to go towards the dog. So I'm going to try to bring like some extra money into here coming up to go towards the doggo. All right. So that is our Saturday savings all done. We stuffed all $140. And now we are going to do our dailies. And we need $10 to come into our dailies. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we are going to roll our D6 and our D3 to tell us how much we are saving in Mary from Hands of Provisions Daily Edition. So we are saving in fur babies, and we are saving $2. Didn't my money go to my emergency fund last time? I don't remember. I think I grabbed the wrong marker for yesterday. That's okay. All right, $2 coming into, I know I put the money in the right spot anyways, so I think I did mess that up, but all right, $2 coming into fur babies, some little extra savings there. We will set this off to the side. And now we have $8 coming into our daily challenges. And this bundle comes from Savings with Tracy and Cash Stuffing Canadian. All right, we got our money in there. So this here is $7 worth of prop coin. So I need $1 more. So I'm going to grab one 50-cent piece and two 25-cents. And let's take this 50-cent one and just kind of stick her in the middle. There we go. All right, we left off on envelope number 1. So that's where we're going to start. And we're going to roll our D3, and that's going to tell us how many prop coins each challenge is getting. So we got 3. Whoops-a-daisies. 3 again for 2. Okay, we are rolling all the 3s. 2. 3. All right, just rolling all the 3s. Everybody's getting 3 today. Seriously. If we keep this up, we're not even going to make it to the end. All right, 9, 10, 11's getting 1, 12's getting 1. All right, back to the start. And 1 wants 2. I have 2 to give it, which means we are going to start on envelope number 2 for our last May daily savings. All right. So let's go through these and see how everybody made out. I'll grab a marker here. So the first one here is from Cash Stuffing Co. and she got 25, 50, 75, $1, and $1.25. So that will finish off this entire tiny here. Perfect. First one of her set is done, and we have 3 more to go. All right, I'm going to take 2 25-cents out, so I end up with my $7 again at the end. All right, envelope number 2 got 75 cents, and envelope number 2 is from Teacher Mom Budgets. And that 75 cents finishes her first tiny of the set. So Give Yourself Time is done, and we are going to be working on You Are Incredible now. All right. Envelope number 3 got 75 cents. And envelope number 3 is from The Messy Budgeter. And I can cross off 3. Perfect. Envelope number 4 got 50 cents. And envelope number 4 is from Kip and Lou, or the Budgeting RT here on YouTube. So there's our 50 cents. She needs $1.75 to finish. So yeah, I'll probably end up bringing extra money tomorrow for our tinies. All right. 5 got $1. And 5 is from Michelle Plans Daily. So we can cross off 4 on hers for that $1. And we'll put that 50 cents over here. Perfect. Envelope number 6 got 75 cents. And envelope number 6 is from Lady Di Saves. And we can cross off 3. Love these floral books. They are so, so pretty. All right, envelope number 7 got 75 cents. And envelope number 7 is from myself and Vicky from Pink Plum Budgeting. There's 2 different sets of challenges in here. Not that we collaborated on them and made them together. All right. Envelope number 8 got 75 cents, and envelope number 8 is from Budgeting with Lysandra. And we can cross off 3. We need 50 cents to finish hers tomorrow. Awesome. Envelope number 9 got 50 cents, and envelope number 9 is from Reynolds Budgets. We can cross off 2. Perfect. Envelope number 10 got 50 cents. And 10 is from Budget with Amanda. And I can cross off one of these 2s for 50 cents. Perfect. We're almost done that big one. All right. Envelope number 11 is from Budgeting with Marie. And she got 25 cents. So we're almost on hers. She needs $2 to complete. And next up is envelope number 12. And this is from Brittany with Budgeting with a Ginger. And she got 25 cents, so I can color in 1 square here for 25 cents. Perfect. All right. That is it for today, guys. We have finished our tinies. We didn't finish anything in there. We made some good progress in our long-term savings binder. And yeah, that is it. I will see you guys tomorrow for the last video of May, which is our Sunday scrounge. I am going to bring some extra money for my tinies probably so that we can get some of those ones done and completed so we can add them into our month-end roundup. So exciting. All right, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you guys tomorrow for our Sunday video. I need to get ready for work now. And actually look presentable because I have to do a presentation to the board of directors. So, all right, have a great weekend, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.